Hello and welcome to the next video on my channel. This video is my journey of dipping every single day in the month of October. So 31 dips, and the challenge is to dip in cold water, whether that be in the pod at home, in the back garden, the sea, a river or lake, or wherever you can dip. So yeah, I managed to do every single day, spoiler alert, and this is the journey. This is every single day. I thought I would document it just to see how I felt, what every day was like, whether I could keep up to the challenge, and it was amazing. I'll go through how I felt afterwards at the end of the video. Yeah, there's been some real positive stuff. The challenge is actually set every year by the Surfers Against Sewage organisation. Yes, I wanted to get involved. I am quite a regular cold water dipper. I try and go throughout the whole of the winter, maybe once or twice a week, but I thought to set myself the challenge, that would be quite a difficult thing for me. So yes, let's get into it. The first dip is quite epic because I was in Cornwall and it was in this amazing place, but you'll see that in just a second. So yeah, catch up with me at the end and we'll go through how I found it and I'll report back. Welcome to the 1st of October. What better way to kick it off than in beautiful Cornwall? So that was dip number 1, epic, lovely. Not very deep, but didn't need to be, absolutely lovely. Have a good day. Here we are on Portreath Beach, day number 2. Welcome to dip number 3. This is Travone Rock Pool and it's so lovely. I've just done about 15-20 minutes swimming around. It's lovely. I actually want to get back in. This is Raspberry Bridge and this is dip number 4 and this is the River Foy. Yeah, let's do it. Not as deep as I was expecting. Just getting warm and dry now. I'm going to head to the brew box for a coffee, which looks lovely. So the best bit of cold dipping is that you get to warm up afterwards with hot chocolate.
It's a bit chilly, but Frank has decided to have a little dip anyway. You'll see it's not very deep where she is. It's bloody freezing and it's lashing it down. Good fun, this dip a day, innit?
I did it.
Getting changed in car parks.
Yeah, so glamorous. Day number 5. Dip number 6. Doesn't look too high or fast today, that's good. This is the first ever place that I came dipping over 2 years ago, and it honestly has changed my life. Is that a bit dramatic? I love it, I'm obsessed. Number 7. Good 10 minutes, and we don't know the temperature, but it was actually not as bad as I was expecting. So yeah, I feel good, need to go home and have some nice hot food now, which hopefully Aaron's going to make.
Fat chance of that happening.
Dip number 8. Oh, it's not that bad. Dip number 9. Here we are, dip number 10 out of 31. This is Luke's near Burnsall in the Yorkshire Dales. And it's cold, but we did it! Yay! Can I get out now?
Yep.
Day 11 of 31, and today we have ice in the pot because apparently it's not cold enough. So thank you for that, Aaron. Happy Friday! Day 12, 12 degrees.
Oh yeah? Freddie supervising today. Regretting your life choices, not getting up early this morning?
No. Why is it different in the dark? I'm gonna get up early tomorrow.
Well, folks, we'll see if that actually happens.
Ooh. Ooh. At least it's a bit earlier tonight and it's not totally pitch black. Day 16. I don't want to get in.
Did I almost have to bribe you or pick you up and throw you in today?
Bribe me. Right, come on. We can do it.
I bribed Frankie with fish and chips today. I mean, I haven't bought her them yet, so she's...
Some days you just don't want to get in. It's that mind over matter, like it's like all about control of your own, well, breathing, but also just willpower. I imagine it's like when you go bungee jumping and you're like, oh, I can't do it. But then you just do it, feel the fear and do it anyway. It's a bit like that. You always feel better afterwards. Especially when there's chips involved. 17 of 31. We've passed the halfway mark. Yay!
Is it cold?
It's alright, it's bearable actually.
It's quite fast though, isn't it?
It's quite fast, so I'm sticking right to the edge, and obviously we always dip in twos when we're out and about, so that is the safe thing to do. Day 18. Morning.
Morning.
19. 20. Are you filming? Ooh. Ah, day 20. Why did it overflow? Did I put weight on since yesterday? Morning. 5 to 6. Day 21. 10 more days to go. 22 today.
You are?
I feel 22.
Do you?
I've halved my age.
Still got them gloves on though, haven't you?
Yeah. I start wearing gloves from September onwards, I think.
Have you got socks on as
Yeah,
well?
I have. It feels cold today. Oh my god, it's only 12 degrees, it can't be. Oh my god. Now, I didn't record myself doing Dip 24, but it was here at the gorgeous Igloo Sauna in Hebden Bridge. There were other people around, so I didn't want to film anybody else, but here it is in all its beautiful autumnal glory. Fab session of sauna and cold plunge. Day 25. Day 26. Saturday morning. This is 10 out of 10. Yeah, 15 minutes I've just done here. Love it. Is it time for bacon butters?
Yeah. What day is it?
27.
Why is that like a weirdo?
Because I've had 2 new tattoos and I can't get them wet.
They are blurry because she's got the second skin stuff on. They'll clean up perfect.
Still in the pod though. Day 28. Ooh. Day 29. The end is in sight. Ooh, hello. Morning, Freddie.
It's very early.
It's the penultimate day. So 1 more day to go. It's Halloween, 31st of October, and this is 31 days of dipping, number 31. Oh, I hate dipping at night time. Anyway. Happy Halloween. 31 days, the challenge is done. Oh, I should have got some fizz.
Can make you a Vimto if you want. I'll make you a hot Vimto when you get out if you want.
So one of the main benefits that I found from cold water dipping, generally my mood was just so much better. Every day, if I did it first thing in the morning, I really found that it set me up for the day. I found myself energised, I was buzzing, I was chatty, talkative, just kind of like at my best. And there were some times when I didn't actually want to dip and I did it and I always instantly felt better afterwards. And even when I dipped on a night, I just found that I slept better. Even though I was sort of buzzing and awake, I just felt calmer. And my nervous system just felt reset, and yeah, it just really set me up for the day and for a good night's sleep, depending on what time I actually dip. So that was the main benefit, just the mental clarity that I got from it. This sunshine is so lovely. We're in November now and it's absolutely gorgeous to get some winter sun. I love it. One of the other things I found was that my joints felt less inflamed. I do get a little bit of back pain and hip pain sometimes, I felt like that was improved and felt like quite a nice natural remedy to just feeling a little bit sort of stiff and achy. And also the kind of breathing exercises that I do just to prepare myself for getting into the cold water. Like I say, I recommend that you do your own research on that, or maybe take a class and do kind of a cold water experience before just getting in and diving in. But it's definitely mind over matter, and you really have to take it slowly and at your own pace. Some days, like I say, I didn't feel like getting in, but on those days I really prepared myself well by taking it slowly and maybe not staying in as long as other days. Some days better than others, but overall I just felt absolutely alive afterwards. So one other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is the effect that it actually had on my periods. Obviously I've been dipping for a long time now, so the changes that I've seen have been over the last 12 months probably, rather than the last month. So this isn't something that I think you would see straight away, but it's worth mentioning. As I've got older, I've found that my periods are more irregular, longer. And so one thing that I have noticed is that they have become shorter, which is always a bonus, and they have started quicker. I used to get symptoms where it would take quite a while for it to fully start each month, so a lot of days of nothing, spotting, and then nothing again, and it just felt like it was dragging on. But what I will say is that that has changed dramatically actually, in that it just pretty much starts properly, which has been not my usual pattern, and I do put that down to the less inflammation overall in my body, just everything kind of feeling like it's working properly. I just feel like it has helped. So it is something to consider if you are maybe menopausal, and it's something that you might see in your physical symptoms, in that you might actually see a difference in your periods, but you also might see a difference in your mood. For sure, I have felt kind of that gloomy blue feeling. I just feel like it lifts when I do my regular pod dipping, and I just feel a bit more positive. So yeah, nearly done a lap now of this beautiful reservoir. So in terms of what kit I actually use, I wear just a normal swimsuit, sometimes a long sleeve one if I'm particularly feeling the cold. I have invested in a pair of scuba shoes, like they're kind of neoprene with a bit of a sole, for when I'm getting into the river. I do find that my feet and my hands get pretty cold, so I've got some neoprene gloves and some neoprene socks, and I tend to wear a hat pretty much every time. That's all I'd say that you need really. Dry robes are optional, but they are really handy just for chucking on afterwards when it's cool, to just get that temperature back up afterwards when you're chilly, and also for getting changed under, a bit of a godsend when you are by the river and yeah, need to protect your modesty a bit. So yeah, if it's something that you're interested in, do your homework, do your research, and I can only recommend it from my point of view. So thank you for watching. If you stuck with the video this far, then thank you very much, and please consider subscribing. I've got all sorts in the pipeline planned for upcoming adventures, and yeah, thanks.